Is it time to buy or sell Palantir stock? In this video, we will delve into Palantir. Our initial report was published on our website on Thursday, the 26th of June, 2025, and now we are here to provide you with an even more detailed analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to stay updated on our latest analysis. You won't want to miss any crucial updates that could influence your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched AI stock analysis tool powered by GPT-4 at StockInvest.us. Tap into the power of AI and receive free price predictions and in-depth analysis for any one among 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please note that this video is for informational purposes only and should not be considered as financial advice. Since the 15th of April in the year 2025, our system has ranked Palantir as a strong buy candidate, assigning it a score of 5.54. Let's examine the stock's performance during this time frame. Those who adhered to our analysis would have experienced an impressive gain of 46.6% since we first classified Palantir as a buy candidate 50 days ago. This equates to an average return of 0.93% per day since it was designated as a strong buy candidate. The stop lies in the middle of a wide and strong rising trend in the short term, indicating a further rise within this trend. The current 3-month trend suggests a potential change of approximately 64.57% over the next 3 months, with a possible return ranging between 50.05% and 85.14%. Looking at the longer term, our 12-month analysis indicates a projected change of about 233.11%. Based on our calculations, the stock's performance could range from 131.31% to 283.77% over the next year. In current terms, this would place the future price somewhere between $333.66 and $553.59. Our latest daily update for Palantir includes the headline, Palantir stock upgraded to strong buy candidate. The Palantir stock price increased by 0.94% on the last trading day, which was Thursday, the 26th of June, 2025. The price rose from $142.90 to $144.25. Throughout the last trading day, the stock experienced fluctuations of 3.60%, with a day low at $143.06 and a day high of $148.22. The stock has risen in 6 out of the last 10 days and has increased by 5.76% over the past 2 weeks. Additionally, trading volume has surged on the last day along with the price, indicating a positive technical sign. In total, 8 million more shares were traded compared to the previous day. Overall, 69 million shares were bought and sold, amounting to approximately $10 billion. Over the past 52 weeks, the highest price of the stock reached $148.22, while the lowest price was $21.23. Currently, the price is 2.68%, or $3.97, below the 52-week high of $148.22, which also stands as the all-time high for the stock. Palantir Technologies, known by its stock symbol PLTR, is making significant waves in the market due to a series of strategic initiatives and positive earnings trends. Recently, the company achieved a new all-time high, driven by robust performance in the defense technology sector and a recent collaboration with the nuclear company to develop artificial intelligence-driven applications for nuclear plant construction. This partnership positions Palantir to enhance its presence in the expanding landscape of artificial intelligence, which is anticipated to grow significantly over the coming decade. The latest data reveals that Palantir's stock price has increased by 18.5% this month and has shown an impressive increase of 94.55% year-to-date, largely attributed to the company's strong revenue growth. In the first quarter of 2025, Palantir reported a remarkable 39% increase in revenue, bolstered by substantial contributions from both government contracts and commercial agreements, including a recent agreement valued at $30 million with Immigration and Customs Enforcement. While analysts have raised some concerns regarding valuation, noting a high forward price-to-earnings ratio of 256.41, there remains a prevailing optimism about Palantir's growth potential, particularly with its expanding role in national security and partnerships across diverse industries. Despite some analysts recommending hold or sell ratings, others, such as Wedbush, continue to regard Palantir as a strong long-term investment, anticipating significant upside in its share price. In the short term, Palantir's stock may experience volatility, especially in light of external pressures such as market sentiment and geopolitical events. However, as the company leverages its technological advancements and expands its contracts, its long-term outlook appears promising, suggesting sustainable growth in shareholder value as the demand for artificial intelligence solutions continues to rise. Analyst ratings. On Wednesday, the 25th of June, 2025, it was reported that UBS assigned PLTR a positive grade with a hold action. On Monday, the 2nd of June, 2025, it was reported that Goldman Sachs assigned PLTR a neutral grade with a hold action. On Monday, the 2nd of June, 2025, it was reported that Citigroup assigned PLTR a neutral grade with a hold action. On Monday, the 2nd of June, 2025, it was reported that Loop Capital Markets assigned PLTR a buy grade with a hold action. On Tuesday, the 6th of May, 2025, it was reported that UBS assigned PLTR a neutral grade with a hold action. Analysts have assigned Palantir stock a general neutral rating. They categorize the price-to-earnings ratio as a strong sell and the price-to-book ratio as strong sell as well. In terms of return on investment, the analysts have rated the stock as a strong buy. The following signals have been identified for Palantir. Mostly positive signals are evident in the chart today. The Palantir stock displays buy signals from both short and long-term moving averages, suggesting an optimistic outlook for the stock. Additionally, there is a general buy signal indicated by the relationship between these two signals, as the short-term average is positioned above the long-term average. In the event of downward corrections, support can be expected at the levels of $140.82 and $129.84. A decline below either of these levels would trigger sell signals. A buy signal was generated from a pivot bottom point on Tuesday, the 6th of May, 2025, and since then, the stock has increased by 32.51%. Further upward movement is anticipated until a new top pivot is established. Furthermore, there is a buy signal indicated by the 3-month moving average convergence divergence, or MACD. Volume is increasing alongside the price, which is regarded as a favorable technical signal. Here are some other signals you might find interesting. Moving average convergence divergence, buy signal, pivots, buy signal from 36 days ago, Bollinger, buy signal from 8 days ago, short-term moving average, sell signal from 6 days ago, long-term moving average, buy signal from 55 days ago. The relation between the short and the long moving averages, buy signal from 51 days ago. If we look at the 12-month chart, we see short moving average, sell signal from 16 days ago, the long-term moving average, buy signal from 55 days ago. Remember to visit our page at StockInvest.us if you want to discover more signals. Support, a risk, and stop loss for Palantir. On the downside, the stock finds support just below today's level from accumulated volume at $131.78 and $128.10. There is a natural risk involved when a stock is testing a support level. If this is breached, the stock may then decline to the next support level. In this case, Palantir finds support just below today's level at $131.78. If this is broken, the next support from accumulated volume will be at $128.10 and $108.86. This stock has average movements during the day, and with good trading volume, the risk is considered to be medium. In the last day, the stock moved $5.16 between high and low, or 3.6%. Over the last week, the stock has experienced daily average volatility of 4.15%. Before we dive into the potential trading levels for Palantir, let's quickly review some essential fundamental data. First, the price-to-earnings ratio, commonly known as the PE ratio. This important metric measures a company's current share price in relation to its earnings per share. This notably high PE ratio indicates that the stock might be overvalued. However, it is not unusual for technology companies or those with significant market potential to exhibit such elevated ratios. In other news, The next earnings report for the second quarter of 2025 is anticipated on the 4th of August, 2025. Analysts' consensus estimates stand at 14 cents per share. Keep an eye on these figures, as they can significantly influence stock prices. Now let's discuss some potential day trading levels for Palantir. There's no significant resistance from accumulated volume above, which suggests that the stock could move upward swiftly under the right conditions. In this scenario, you might consider entering a position and using volume to determine when to exit. On the downside, Palantir encounters its first support level at 131.78. If this support level holds, it could present a favorable entry point, anticipating a rebound. The combined average rating for Palantir from multiple analyst sources is neutral. Now, let's review some recent insider trades. On the 20th of June, 2025, Buckley Jeffrey conducted an insider purchase of 21,850 shares of Class A common stock. On the 12th of June, 2025, Stat Lauren Elena Friedman conducted an insider sale of 7,335 shares of Class A common stock. On the same day, Stat Lauren Elena Friedman also conducted an insider purchase of 7,335 shares of Class A common stock. On the 10th of June, 2025, Sankar Shyam conducted an insider purchase of 375,000 shares of Class B common stock. On that same day, Sankar Shyam conducted an insider sale of 405,000 shares of Class B common stock. Based on the 100 most recent insider trades, we have determined that the insider power is negative, with a ratio of negative 8.265. Overall, insiders purchased 4,410,650 shares and sold 5,176,691 shares in the last 100 trades. Our recommended stop loss is set at $139.37, which reflects a decline of 3.38%. This stock experiences medium daily fluctuations, indicating a medium level of risk. The 14-day relative strength index stands at 81, significantly increasing the risk. Additionally, there is a buy signal from a pivot bottom identified 35 days ago. Is Palantir stock a good buy? Palantir exhibits several positive indicators and is currently on a strong upward trajectory. As the old adage suggests, let the trend be your friend. Consequently, we regard it as a solid investment choice at these levels and anticipate further gains over the next 3 months. Our assessment has been upgraded since the previous evaluation, moving from a buy to a strong buy recommendation for this stock. Upon reviewing the volatility and price movements from the last trading day, our analysis indicates that the current price is undervalued. For trading on Friday, June 27th, we expect Palantir to open higher by 92 cents, starting at $145.18. We remind you that trading involves a high risk of losing money, and it is advisable to consult a financial advisor before buying or selling any securities. You should not base your investment decisions solely on information from StockInvest.us. By utilizing this information, you agree to take responsibility for your own investment choices. This is our current perspective on the stock. Do you agree or disagree? Please comment below and share your insights. What is your target for this stock? Remember to like and subscribe. We wish you successful trading and hope you have a wonderful day. With warm regards from all of us here at StockInvest.